Mr. Taylor and his crew's over here today making our sorghum, and I would like Mr. Taylor to take the lead on what's going on with all this heat and energy and what's going to be the end product.
To begin with, we grew this sorghum cane on the farm. This is a very teachable moment to do this. What we're doing now is ground the juice out of the cane and put it into this pan, which has got a tremendous amount of heat under it to actually cause the water to evaporate up to a certain point. When the water gets down to a certain point, the density of the sap will turn into a syrup of sorts. And at that point, chemical changes will take place in the sap and turn into sorghum. You get a much stronger sorghum taste to it. And just as an addition to this, there's a difference between sorghum and molasses. Sorghum is this right here, it's the pure stuff. Molasses starts out as this, but has corn syrup added to it to cut it. The sugar, the density of this is much, much better than it is with the corn syrup added to it. And you can see here the difference in color between this and that. This one's already starting through the chemical changes. That portion's still in water.
Awesome. So how many gallons do you think you're going to be able to produce this year of sorghum?
It's hard to guess. Normally you get a 10-to-1 ratio. 1 gallon of sorghum for 10 gallons of juice. But the indicators so far with this, we're not really going to have that much.
Have you had a pretty good crop this season?
I had an excellent crop. One thing that's happened though, we're having to harvest it a little bit early because the cane was not really mature. It's late enough in the year we're having to harvest it to prevent losing.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Mr. Taylor, and all you guys for getting the work done. You see Terry down here, and Roger, and Mr. Barrett, and there's Mr. Cornett. Everybody working here together to get things done, and everybody's learning.